is one thing that has been puzzling fans recently: the relationship between superstar Tom Cruise and his children. Last weekend, Tom Cruise was seen stepping out of a helicopter with his adopted son, Connor Cruise, right in the heart of London. The stylish and confident appearance of the father and son duo left many people in awe. However, there was a notable detail that sparked quite a bit of chatter. Just a week before that, Tom Cruise was absent from his biological daughter Suri Cruise's high school graduation ceremony. Tom's absence from one of the most important events in his biological daughter's life led many to wonder: does Tom love his adopted son more than his biological daughter? Connor Cruise, the adopted son Tom Cruise took in with his ex-wife Nicole Kidman, is always seen with his father at many public events. The two seem to share a very close and intimate relationship. Now grown, Connor is often favored by Tom Cruise to accompany him on lavish trips, family gatherings, and even important business trips. In contrast, Suri Cruise, Tom's biological daughter with actress Katie Holmes, rarely appears alongside her father. Since her parents' divorce in 2012, Suri has mostly lived with her mother and has had few opportunities to meet with Tom Cruise. This seems to have created a significant distance in their father-daughter relationship. Tom Cruise's absence from Suri's graduation not only caused a stir in the media but also fueled much speculation about their relationship. Some suggest that Tom was busy with his packed work schedule, while others believe he intentionally keeps his distance from Suri for personal reasons. Superstar Tom Cruise is facing a wave of heavy criticism from fans and the media. The main reason stems from his missing a highly significant event in his biological daughter Suri Cruise's life. Now 18 years old, Suri has just graduated from LaGuardia High School, a memorable milestone that any parent would want to witness. However, instead of attending his daughter's graduation, Tom Cruise chose to spend his time elsewhere. One day after missing this important ceremony, he was seen beaming at Taylor Swift's party in London, part of the singer's The Eras tour. Images of Tom Cruise laughing and chatting with Taylor Swift's boyfriend, Travis Kelce, spread widely on social media and in the press, leaving many people surprised and upset. This incident not only stirred public opinion but also left many Tom Cruise fans feeling disappointed. They found it hard to believe that a father would choose to miss his daughter's significant moment to attend a lavish party with other celebrities. It's truly difficult to imagine how Suri felt not having her father by her side on her special day. The criticisms aimed at Tom Cruise grew even harsher as images of him enjoying himself with other stars circulated widely. Many people argued that Tom had not placed family first, and his absence at Suri's graduation was a clear testament to that. Perhaps Tom Cruise needs to reevaluate his priorities and find a way to mend his relationship with Suri. Despite being a famous star with a busy schedule, making time for family, especially during important moments, is essential. Fans still hope that Tom will realize this and take concrete actions to improve his relationship with his biological daughter. Suri Cruise was once the beloved daughter, doted on by her parents before Tom Cruise and Katie Holmes' noisy divorce. In recent days, American media has been abuzz with images of Suri Cruise, daughter of actor Tom Cruise and Katie Holmes, kissing her boyfriend on the street. Though not a celebrity, Suri Cruise is always surrounded by paparazzi, even though her parents divorced over a decade ago. The scrutiny and photographs taken every time Suri steps outside have been a source of controversy. However, as Tom Cruise's only biological child, Suri has accepted growing up under the watchful eyes of thousands. Born in 2006, Suri made her public debut on the cover of Vanity Fair magazine in October of the same year. Born into a financially powerful family, with parents who were influential figures in the entertainment industry, Suri has enjoyed a luxurious and wealthy life from birth. As a young girl, Suri was well cared for by her parents, dressed in designer clothes, and treated like a star in Hollywood. Tom Cruise spoiled his daughter to the extent that he always carried her in his arms whenever they went out, taking her to prestigious red carpets. Suri Cruise was once one of the most famous children in America, cherished by her father like a princess living a dreamlike life. However, her beautiful childhood ended after her parents' divorce in 2012. She moved to New York to live with her mother and adapted to the life of an ordinary child. Katie Holmes enrolled her daughter in a private school, using public transportation instead of having a private car service, going to school with friends, and doing charity work instead of being surrounded by bodyguards. The relationship between Tom Cruise and his daughter Suri deteriorated. Tom Cruise pays approximately $35,000 per month in child support but does not meet Suri. The last time Tom publicly appeared with his daughter Suri was in 2013, a year after he and his ex-wife divorced. Suri was once referred to by the media as the abandoned princess because of her parents' broken marriage. On each of her birthdays and graduations, the public questions Tom Cruise's role in her life. Now, Suri has grown up, passionate about fashion and art. She performed several songs in the film Alone Together, directed by her mother. In another film project by Katie, Suri was also invited by her mother to contribute her voice. Katie commented that her only daughter has a very strong personality. Once Suri chooses an activity to pursue, she will give it her all until she truly excels at it. Then, she moves on to another activity to put her efforts into. Suri is always very focused and always hardworking. From a young age, Katie has supported her daughter in participating in charitable activities, helping those in need. The actress wants her daughter to be independent and strive for her future. The failed marriage between Tom Cruise and Katie Holmes raises the question, what allure does Scientology have that so many stars have joined in hopes of spiritual cleansing? Many people no longer recognize Tom. They suggest that behind the marriage might be a mutually beneficial marriage contract, and behind that, there are untold stories about gender, religion, and the faith Tom follows. Suspicions remain just suspicions until the recent breakup of this marriage brought some truth to light related to religion. Katie Holmes left Tom Cruise out of fear that he would force Suri, their 6-year-old daughter, to join the Scientology cult. More specifically, Tom had demanded that Katie send Suri to Scientology's separate training camp known as Sea Org. Tom himself is a key member of this sect. Katie feared that Tom would turn their daughter into a fanatic by having her educated and trained by the mysterious sect. Sea Organization, Sea Org, is considered a terrifying, harsh, and mysterious training ground. Children aged 5 to 10 are sent there to be trained without parental supervision, and what they are taught remains unknown. Many believe this training camp operates like military training and that the methods are akin to turning children into slaves, similar to those in Haiti. Katie Holmes was entirely justified in fearing for her daughter's safety, as many people had previously left the sect and accused it of shady practices. Katie herself converted to Christianity to join Scientology with her husband, but she still couldn't adapt to its rituals and activities. This was also the reason she was adamant about not letting Suri join, and the recent divorce filing was the last straw. Nevertheless, Scientology couldn't extend its reach too far when the outcome of the recent divorce leaned in Katie Holmes' favor as both sides' lawyers agreed to handle the matter privately without going to court. It is worth noting that Scientology is an organization with many highly skilled lawyers who could potentially sway the situation. However, Katie Holmes still won in the end because if the case had gone to court, many of Scientology's secrets would have been exposed. According to foreign press, the leader of the sect advised Tom Cruise to settle quietly because if the matter became too noisy, it would have significant repercussions, even threatening the survival of Scientology. In the end, Tom listened.